The dream of owning a Tesla has always come with a price tag that, for many, seemed out of reach. But what if suddenly that barrier disappeared? The Model Q emerges as the answer to a question that has echoed for years. When would Tesla make a truly affordable car? And now, it's here, with a price no one expected, $19,999. A price that completely changes the game and redefines what it means to own a high-tech electric car without compromising quality. This launch isn't just another model in Tesla's lineup. It's a game changer that promises to bring a much larger audience into the EV world. The biggest advantage of the Model Q isn't just its price, but what it offers for that amount. Many automakers, in an attempt to make their vehicles more affordable, end up sacrificing performance, technology, or safety. Tesla, however, took a different approach, innovating in materials to offer a more affordable car without cutting corners on quality. The secret? A new type of steel named Superlight Mega Steel, which is 40% stronger and 30% lighter than traditional steel. The Model Q's structure stands out for its perfect balance between strength and lightness. Superlight Mega Steel allows Tesla to eliminate excess weight without compromising the vehicle's structural rigidity. This means that, in the event of an impact, the body is capable of absorbing and dissipating crash energy more efficiently, reducing damage to occupants. Additionally, a lighter chassis improves handling and contributes to lower energy consumption, ensuring greater range per charge. A critical factor for those looking for an affordable EV without becoming overly reliant on charging stations. The decision to use this revolutionary material puts the Model Q ahead of its direct competitors. While many entry-level electric cars still rely on conventional steel or plastic composites to cut costs, Tesla managed to balance innovation and affordability in a way no one expected. This translates into a car that costs less to manufacture but delivers more value to the end consumer. A strategy that could completely reshape how people perceive EVs and accelerate the transition to a future free of fossil fuels. The impact of this model on the market could be overwhelming. Until now, Tesla has dominated the premium EV category, but the entry-level segment was still controlled by other automakers. With the arrival of the Model Q, this dynamic could change drastically. After all, no other EV in the $20,000 price range offers this combination of technology, safety, and range in a single package. For those who have always dreamed of owning a Tesla but couldn't afford a Model 3 or Model Y, this might be the perfect opportunity. Beyond its competitive price, the Model Q speaks directly to a market that seeks a reliable, efficient, and tech-packed car without spending a fortune. For many, EVs are still seen as a luxury or a niche product for technology enthusiasts. But when a car like this hits the market at an accessible price, it ceases to be an exclusive product and becomes a viable alternative for millions of drivers worldwide. The weight reduction in the Model Q is not just a technical detail, but one of the most crucial factors behind its efficiency. Weighing 3,850 pounds, 1,746 kilograms, it stands out for being 350 pounds, 159 kilograms, lighter than direct competitors like the Toyota RAV4. This difference may seem minor at first glance, but it has a massive impact on range, performance, and even handling. After all, the lighter the vehicle, the less energy it needs to move. And this is one of the key reasons why the Model Q positions itself as one of the most efficient EVs in its class. Tesla achieved this weight reduction without compromising safety, thanks to the use of Superlight Mega Steel, a material that uniquely combines lightness and strength. This structural optimization reduces the need for extra reinforcements in the chassis, allowing the car to maintain its rigidity without carrying unnecessary weight. The result? A more agile, more efficient, and more economical vehicle for the driver. With less mass to move, The battery requires less energy to propel the car, which translates into a significantly higher range compared to models with similar weight. And here's what's truly impressive. The Model Q can travel up to 360 miles, 579 kilometers, on a single charge. This figure places it well above direct rivals like the Nissan Leaf, which has a range of just 212 miles, 341 kilometers, and the Chevrolet Bolt EV, which reaches 259 miles, 417 kilometers. In other words, the Model Q covers up to 148 miles, 238 kilometers, more than some of the top EVs in its category without needing a recharge. For drivers who rely on their car daily, this difference means fewer stops at charging stations and more freedom to drive without worry. The impact of weight reduction is also reflected in the Model Q's handling. Lighter cars tend to respond better to driver inputs, offering more precise and enjoyable steering. This translates into a more dynamic and engaging driving experience, something not always common in affordable EVs. Many lower-cost electric vehicles sacrifice handling to keep prices down, but Tesla has found a balance between efficiency and driving pleasure. This means that in addition to being economical and efficient, the Model Q can also be fun to drive. Another important aspect to highlight is the reduced wear on mechanical components. A lighter car puts less strain on brakes, suspension, and even tires, increasing the lifespan of these parts and lowering maintenance costs over the years. While heavier vehicles tend to wear out tires more quickly and require frequent brake pad replacements, the Model Q promises a longer lifespan for these components, making it an even more attractive option for cost-conscious drivers. A comparison with competitors makes the Model Q's advantage clear. While many entry-level electric vehicles struggle with range limitations due to excessive weight and inefficient energy consumption, Tesla has completely reversed this logic. With a lighter and more efficient design, the Model Q not only surpasses its rivals in range, but also redefines expectations for the affordable EV segment. And when this is combined with its aggressive $19,999 price tag, the equation becomes even harder to ignore. Weight optimization also directly impacts charging time. With a battery that needs to deliver less energy to move the car, the Model Q charges faster than many competitors. This means less time waiting at charging stations and more time on the road. For those who use their car daily, this difference may seem small at first, but over time, it translates into significant savings in both time and money. Looking at the bigger picture, Tesla's strategy with the Model Q becomes even more evident. Reducing weight to improve efficiency is not just a design choice. It's a strategic decision that places the Model Q in a privileged position in the market. It's lighter, more efficient, cheaper, and still delivers more range than its competitors. This combination of factors could be the key differentiator that makes the Model Q one of the most popular EVs in the coming years. And if this is the future of affordable electric cars, things just got a lot more interesting. Safety is one of Tesla's core pillars, and the Model Q is no exception. Protecting occupants was a primary focus in the development of this model, and the automaker did not hold back on technology to ensure that this is one of the safest cars in its class. While it is an affordable vehicle, it features safety technologies typically found only in premium EVs. The Model Q structure was designed to absorb and dissipate impact energy efficiently, significantly reducing risks for both drivers and passengers. The Model Q's chassis includes strategically designed crumple zones at the front and rear of the vehicle. These areas are engineered to absorb as much impact as possible in a collision, minimizing the force transmitted to the cabin. This technology, already proven highly effective in other Tesla models, is one of the car's standout features. Instead of simply resisting an impact, the Model Q gradually disperses the force, ensuring that occupants experience the least amount of impact possible in an accident. Beyond crumple zones, the Model Q incorporates advanced structural reinforcements for side impact protection. Tesla has integrated high-strength steel beams into the doors, acting as a barrier against side collisions. This type of technology is particularly useful in accidents like T-bone crashes, where one vehicle strikes the side of another at an intersection. Normally, such collisions pose a significant risk to passengers. But with the Model Q's extra reinforcement, the impact is better dissipated, keeping the cabin more intact. The Model Q's roof has also received special attention. It has been designed to withstand up to 4 times the vehicle's own weight, ensuring that the car maintains its structural integrity, even in the event of a rollover. This places the Model Q ahead of many direct competitors, which often compromise roof rigidity to cut costs. For drivers who prioritize safety, this detail makes a significant difference. Another fundamental aspect of the Model Q's safety is the battery weight distribution in the vehicle's floor. This design choice helps keep the center of gravity lower, significantly reducing the risk of rollovers. Unlike combustion vehicles, which have a heavy engine in the front, the Model Q evenly distributes its mass, ensuring greater stability in curves and sudden braking. The result? A car that not only protects in the event of an accident, but also reduces the chances of an accident occurring in the first place. And it doesn't stop there. Tesla designed the Model Q to meet and even exceed the most rigorous crash tests in the world. The goal is to ensure that the car earns a 5-star rating in all major safety categories. If this target is achieved, the Model Q will become one of the safest EVs in its price range, offering protection equivalent to or even superior to much more expensive models. Beyond structural innovations, the Model Q also comes equipped with advanced driver assistance systems. Automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, and blind spot monitoring are just a few of the technologies embedded in the model. These systems act as an extra layer of safety, helping to prevent accidents before they even happen. For an affordable car, this range of features is something rarely seen in the market. Automotive lighting may seem like a secondary detail for many drivers, but in the Model Q, it becomes one of the most innovative elements of the vehicle. Tesla has incorporated advanced lighting technology designed not only to improve visibility, but also to take safety to a new level. With Luminous Smart LEDs, the Model Q's headlights automatically adjust brightness, angle, and range based on driving conditions, providing a much safer and more comfortable experience, especially for nighttime driving or adverse weather conditions. This smart headlight technology works in real time, analyzing the environment around the car and modifying the light intensity to ensure maximum visibility without disturbing other drivers. On dark roads, for example, the system extends the beam range, better illuminating the edges of the road and helping to identify pedestrians or obstacles that might otherwise go unnoticed. On high-speed highways, the headlights automatically adjust to improve clarity in the distance, ensuring safer long-distance driving. Another standout feature of the Model Q's lighting system is its ability to reduce glare in foggy or rainy conditions. One of the biggest problems with traditional headlights is that light reflects off water or fog, making it harder for the driver to see. To counter this issue, the Model Q includes an intelligent light diffusion system, which adjusts the light spectrum to minimize reflection and improve visibility. This feature can be a game changer for drivers who frequently face low visibility road conditions. The innovations don't stop at the front headlights. The Model Q also features animated dynamic turn signals, a feature that significantly improves communication between the driver and other vehicles. Unlike conventional static indicators, which simply blink in a fixed spot, the Model Q's turn signals use a sequential lighting animation to indicate direction more clearly. Studies show that dynamic signals increase driver intent visibility by up to 80%, reducing the risk of accidents caused by miscommunication between vehicles. This improvement in light signaling can make a huge difference in urban traffic, where lane changes and sudden turns are common. Many accidents happen simply because drivers fail to notice another vehicle about to change direction. With the Model Q's dynamic indicators, this communication becomes much more intuitive and visible, especially in heavy traffic or low visibility situations. This small detail can prevent countless accidents in real-world driving scenarios. Beyond functionality, Tesla also focused on durability. The Model Q's luminous smart LEDs are designed to last up to 20 years, eliminating the need for frequent bulb replacements. For comparison, traditional combustion car headlights typically need to be replaced every 5 to 7 years, leading to additional maintenance costs. In the Model Q, this issue is eliminated, making the car not only more modern, but also more cost-effective in the long run. Another advantage of this lighting system is its impact on energy efficiency. Unlike halogen or xenon headlights, which draw more power from the battery, the Model Q's intelligent LEDs are highly efficient, reducing electricity consumption without compromising illumination. In an electric vehicle, where every watt matters for maximizing range, this optimization contributes to an even more efficient performance in daily driving. Performance has always been one of Tesla's standout features, and the Model Q is no exception. Despite being a more affordable model, it delivers acceleration, speed, and handling that leave many competitors behind. Anyone who thinks a cheap EV must be slow or dull will be surprised by the driving dynamics of this model. Tesla has found a balance between power and efficiency, ensuring that the Model Q isn't just attractively priced, but also offers an exciting driving experience. The rear-wheel drive, RWD, single-motor version of the Model Q accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6.8 seconds. This time puts the car ahead of many electric vehicles in the same price range, and even some gasoline-powered models with more powerful engines. But for those looking for even more performance, the dual-motor all-wheel drive, AWD, version is even more impressive, reaching 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.5 seconds. This means that even as a more affordable model, the Model Q can rival much more expensive EVs and even traditional sports cars. Beyond acceleration, the Model Q's top speed is also noteworthy. While the entry-level version reaches 190 km per hour, the dual-motor configuration tops out at 217 km per hour. These numbers are not common for an affordable electric car, especially when compared to direct competitors. For instance, the Chevrolet Bolt EV, one of the most popular rivals, has a top speed of just 150 km per hour and a slower acceleration, taking 6.5 seconds to reach 100 km per hour. The Model Q, therefore, not only outperforms the Bolt in range and price, but also in raw performance. Another strong point of the Model Q is its stability in curves. Thanks to its low center of gravity, provided by the battery positioned in the vehicle's floor, the car remains firm and well-balanced even at high speeds. This configuration significantly reduces the risk of rollovers and improves weight distribution between the axles, ensuring more balanced handling. For drivers who appreciate a car that responds well to turns and directional changes, the Model Q delivers a surprisingly sporty experience for its category. Beyond stability, the Model Q also stands out for its regenerative braking system. This feature allows the car to recover energy whenever the driver slows down, helping to recharge the battery and increase overall efficiency. This type of technology not only improves range, but also reduces brake wear, resulting in lower maintenance costs over time. For urban drivers, where frequent braking is common, This system can make a significant difference in daily energy consumption. Owning a car isn't just about the purchase price. Maintenance and operating costs play a crucial role over the years. And this is exactly where the Model Q stands out even more. One of the biggest concerns for those considering switching from a gas-powered car to an EV is the long-term costs. Is it really cheaper? Does maintenance pay off? The Model Q answers these questions with a clear advantage. Its maintenance costs are up to 70% lower than those of a gasoline-powered car. And this completely changes the way drivers perceive the savings of an electric vehicle. The first factor that makes the Model Q cheaper to maintain is the absence of a combustion engine and its many moving parts. In a traditional car, there are dozens of components that require constant maintenance. Oil changes, belts, filters, spark plugs, exhaust systems, and more. None of that exists in the Model Q. The electric motor has far fewer moving parts, which drastically reduces the chances of mechanical failures and the need for frequent repairs. This means fewer trips to the repair shop, fewer headaches, and more money in the driver's pocket.